Fighting ground. Online, race, match. comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heats it up with a combo into super. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Strings it all together. Knockdown. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in is denied. Combo with the target combo. Jump. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Springs forward with a drive rush. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. In there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Rattle and up! Nothing stops this train! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Jumps in. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This is a bad situation. Solid anti-air. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Corner passes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Looking absolutely relentless. Gets them in the air. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes out of sight. Smart play with the throw. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Oh! Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Well aware of the life in meters. Really good decision making. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Slides and goes for the legs. They've both showed their hand. Will this super art connect? Had the radar up and running. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Grabs and throws them away. Knockout and... jumps? Going on the offensive? Charges forward. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Arctic finds the target. Fires the tiger. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh, the air throw falls short. Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Trips him up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. What are they thinking here? Player 2 does this is a huge chance to make a field. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Vagabond Edge sends them flying. Hits them with a Vagabond Edge. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the pitch. A good spot to use the super. Sagat's got his prey in his sights. He's about to tear the flesh right off the bone with this Tiger Vanquisher. Player 2, solid anti-air. Life lead is flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Player 1 has the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Whoa, hold on. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Gets right in there. Grabs them. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Cup going on the offensive? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Springs forward with the drive rush. Nice drive impact, sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. High Tiger shot to twice them. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Crunchy Tiger hits them with a stop and bop. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Jumps? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets the catch! Let loose a Tiger Kick! Wow, the Savage Tiger Raid connects! And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Hits the drive. Tiger shifts them for the win. Player 1 comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Strings it all together. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 has the life lead. An aggressive attack. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard. Hold your breath. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Where's their opening? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Grabs them. What'll happen? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Big throws. Knockdown and knocked them out of the air. Impact squash. Ooh, does them dirty. Throws them. What's next? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Drives attack misses. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh, they're in the corner now. No, godlike Barry! That corner is starting to look scary. Sets up with the jump and closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Back dash to stop. Uses their drive gauge. Excellent block. Jumps up, knocked them out of the air. Both players look for something to drive rush to keep it going. Shoots the plasma. Jumps, drops them hard. Bang it all on the drive rush. Taking chunks out of each other. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player one is in a very good spot now. Barely blocks the jump in. Face, meet, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still, nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. Throws them. How long does this offensive assault continue? Rattle and hum to the Tiger Knee. That hook burns out. They think this time to bust this out? It is over. Player one comes away.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Opts for the throw. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Sticks the combo. Oh, easy tech. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Drives it down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Will we see a drive him? Goes for Mano's level 2 super for some sweet damage. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Well-timed corner switch. Knockdown and... What's their game plan here at this critical... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Will we cashes out the cage right there? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Both sides getting ready. Oh, solid anti-air. Player two, how did they anticipate that jump in? Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Holds out with the block. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Grabs him. I can't keep track of these corner switches. All right, what's coming up next? Down to the wire. Player one chases them down. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Mono relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Transverse. The hit throw connects. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a Brexit cleanly? Player 2 took note.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Who's going to break the silence first? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see a drive impact? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. One shot, experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They're going for the super art. Up tap to close it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Crunchy tiger. Throws him. What's next? Smart play to stop the opponent. Neither of them willing to back off here. Still very early in the round. Throws them to negate them, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive impact? Oh, burnout triggered. Deadly implication hit. Good choice to get some damage and poison them as well. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Betting in all on the drive rush. They return deadly implications hits, and now their health is slipping away. What now? The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick hits, throws them, grabs and throws them away. Fires a tiger shot. Zones with the fireball. Oh my God, they just choked it up. But this can lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. Taps them on the go. Unreal Tiger Nova. Super art to show up what our PhD fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Going in. Shoots their shot. There's a drive impact. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2, the drive impact doesn't work. Nightshade pulse. What's gonna happen here? Data talents are out and they're hungry. Nightshade incoming. Who will set the bait at this range? Close range projectile. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? One impact, squash. Both of them back up. Oh, they are done! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Opens with a jump and tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Player 1 has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. Who's going to break the silence first? Throws him down. Goes for the drive rush there. Are they going to fill up their super meter for a small advantage or concentrate on the offensive? Oh, easy tech. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Pressuring the situation with the charges. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Fantastic reaction there. Oh, whiff the throw. Can't tech the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Up tap to close it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fires off a Nightshade pulse. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? He takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Clamp springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Hits them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Drive rush to keep it going. But burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1, excellent block. Tiger knee to the sternum. Looking for a chance. Fires a tiger shot. Player 2 has an empty drive range. This is a very precarious situation. Looking to impress with this super. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? They exchange blows. Shoots off a fireball up close. Still slugging it out here. Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Trips them up. Opts for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That was a solid anti-air. Grabs him. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws him to negate the block. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Tiger knee to the sternum. That drive impact doesn't get through. Lashes out and denies entry. Down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They were right to be on guard there. Impacts a no-go. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They were expecting that drive impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Max SA Gage brushes that off and keeps going. A quick breather. How will they manage their drive gauges? Drive rush to keep it going. Big opportunity coming. Which way you gonna block? A drive impact could end it all here. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. A jump in? The drive impact doesn't work. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Hits the drive. Both sides getting ready. Face, meet, knee. Cross that off. That corner is starting to look... Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
The Emperor has spoken.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. That drive impact doesn't get through. Good parry here to try and make something happen. The grab misses. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time's the only thing moving here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford aimless KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Crunchy Tiger Knee. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? I can't keep track of these. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Nice Tiger Knee. Risky up-close scraps, springs forward with the drive rush. Charges forward. Blocks the impact. Fires a Tiger Knee. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. The impact doesn't do anything. Tiger Knee to the sternum. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Hits them with a stop and bop. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Looking for a chance. High Tiger shot to try something. But there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Dragon Lash uses the gauge for a super arm.
Bring in the heat.
Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Starts with a jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Deftly shuts out the jump in. What's the play here? The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips them up. Gets the counter in. The throw misses. Taking stock. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Turns it up a notch and there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How's this? I Tiger Shot to try something. Fires a Tiger Shot. How's this? Will that drive impact get punished? Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Knockdown and... the impact doesn't do anything. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Sneaks in above. Oh, says no to the impact. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Anti-air drops him. Showing some real tenacity. Looking for a chance. Drive runs to keep it going. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Nice Tiger though. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's get it. The super armor does its job. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Goes for the surprise rush in. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Pushes back with the drive reversal. They really don't want to be in the corner. Player two with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Strings it all together. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat? Will this super art connect? Player two creates a KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. The counter is blocked. Nails the anti-air. Throws it. What's next? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Knockdown. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the set springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in, will we see a drive in? It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They're going for the super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player two drops them to half, closing the gap. A lot of pressure building up here. Closing moments of the match. One flatline game. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who infuses their drive gauge? Connects with the throw. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player two finds the target. Time to reassess the situation. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Okay, the throw is denied. What a read. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Tries to lock down. Nothing stops this train. Unreal Tiger Nova. Oh, here we go. Could we see a drive impact hit? Oh, yo, raw super hit. Noticeable life lead is almost a massive Tiger Cannon. What's next? They're just gonna go for it with this super. Just what they were after. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Oh, easy tag. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Solid combo. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. This is the ring experiencing burnout. This is a critical point of springs forward with the drive rush. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The super doesn't hit. Player finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them. What's next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still scrapping for control of the space. They can't be shy about stocking meta levels with Manon because the counter delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Smart play with the throw. Crunchy tiger. Knife charges forward. Which way you gonna block? Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Goes for Manon's level 2 super for some. We hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. You need guts to pull that off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump. Oh, the throw connects. Going on the offensive? Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. What are they gonna do? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Low tiger. Impact squat. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Throws them. Drive run. They are in a real bad situation here. Drives impact misses. Dangerous quick. Oh, yo! Rock super here. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. That combo did decent damage. Fires a tiger shot. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Just out of range for that throw. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Jumps. Takes a trip. Reese. No escaping that. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Round there, the hit throw connects. Jumps up. Sees it coming and blocks, charges forward. Swings forward with the drive rush. The super doesn't hit. Nice tiger dome. Both fighters planning something? Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A drive impact could end it all here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A real test of nerves here. The throw is in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like uses their drive gauge. Crunchy Tiger Knee! Tiger Knee to the sternum! Which by solid anti-air connects with the throw. What now? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Great job in escaping that corner pressure. Shrug that off! Face, knee! Sets up with the jump in. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Players took capsule on the go. Unreal! Tiger knows it! Super art to show him what our PhD and fighters can do for you. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.